Breaking right now, the British Bashing Corporation has just sacked a second Masterchef host, with John Torode losing his job for so-called racist language on one occasion that he claims he never used. So this witch hunt, which started against Gregg Wallace, has now moved on to John Torode. And I do just want to remind everyone, this is the corporation that for decades allowed two paedophiles in Hugh Edwards and Jimmy Savile to run rampant. And they covered up their behavior. Yet when it comes to two white working class lads who maybe, used a bit of fruity language at times, a bit of sex talk every now and then, they've got to go. And look, Gregg Wallace predicted this. Front page of the Daily Mirror today, I won't be the last. And this is the problem with Me Too style witch hunts. Where does it end? Are we now saying that people's careers should end as a result of humour? And we are really. Now, The Sun was the first to reveal the story that the BBC had asked John Torode to resign over a racist remark and then blame mental health issues. He refused to do that, quite rightly, I think, because the BBC said, oh, look, you can just say, just like what Gregg Wallace has said, oh, I've got a bit of autism. That's why I said this. But no, he refused. And he released a statement last night saying, following publication of the executive summary of the investigation into Gregg Wallace while working on MasterChef, I am aware of speculation that I am one of the other individuals against whom an allegation has been upheld. For the sake of transparency, I confirm that I am the individual who is alleged to have used racial language on one occasion. The allegation is that I did so sometime in 2018 or 2019 in a social situation, and that the person I was speaking with did not believe that it was intended in a malicious way, and that I apologized immediately afterwards. I have absolutely no recollection of any of this, and I do not believe that it happened. However, I want to be clear that I've always had the view that any racial language is wholly unacceptable in any environment. I'm shocked and saddened by the allegation, as I would never wish to cause anyone offence. Now, Gregg Wallace started the day in a positive way. Watch this.
Good morning, Sunday morning. Have you put time aside today just for you? To go for a walk or to sit and read or listen to some music? Can you stick half an hour in just for you? Have a lovely day.